While I don't generally discuss beta canon, at least not as my primary upload video type, though that may change sometime soon, I do try to support other YouTubers if I can. What's funny is that few people know that the channel name Spacedock actually did some voice acting for Star Trek Voyager, though the episode never aired and it was done in the early stages, so there you go. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, and trust me, it does better with continuity than Discovery. Before we can actually see the snippet with Spacedock, you do need some context, so I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit of the episode before we get to where Spacedock is supposed to be in it. In this episode, Janeway has talked the Q into allowing her to discuss her options with all the great captains of Starfleet.
Okay, I've got a plan to turn one faction of drones against another faction in my efforts to destroy the Borg, enemy of mankind, and more importantly, enemy of me. Anything I might be missing?
Well, by definition, the Prime Directive applies to any civil war. We had to remain neutral during the Klingon Civil War, even when the Federation was at stake. A captain's most solemn oath is that he or she would sacrifice their ship and crew rather than violate it. Even when entire races could potentially die out, we don't involve ourselves. I annihilated a whole species on purpose. Lucky thing they made up that rule later on to fully justify what I did.
So, you're all in agreement then. Okay, fine. No civil war.
After this, we see Janeway, or Janeway as Nerdslayer calls her, on the bridge with Harry. There appear to be no other members, and we can't be sure why. Additionally, you can tell this was in the early stages of the series as the model for Voyager hadn't been decided. In the scene, they are using what critics consider one of the worst models in all of Trek. Well, any lore channel that's a legit real lore channel doesn't like this model at least. Anyway, Janeway and Harry are on board and come across the Borg vessel. They attempt to use tachyons to take it out.
Captain, there's a strange field protecting their ship. None of our weapons can penetrate it.
Damn. Suggestions, Ensign?
I'm not sure if... Wait. If we transmit a tachyon beam on a subspace frequency and divert the output through the main deflector, we might be able to prise the field open.
Like peeling a banana.
While initially this works, ultimately it'll fail. And unfortunately, while failing, Harry is killed, showing that there always was a story arc to have Carrie killed off, which is interesting. Unfortunately, guys, this was a pretty short one. If you haven't, go check out the full clip on Spacedock's page, links in the description, and for more on Insane Way, check out SF Debris at sfdebris.com.